What's up, everyone? Hope you're doing well today. We got our first MLB The Show 21 Bedtime Baseball video for you, and we're starting off with some ranked. And this is the squad we're going to be rolling with today, so let's hop right in. And I know what you guys want to see. We want to see the Cowabunga Coliseum. Let's take a look at that utter monstrosity in left real quick. There you go. You got a big wall of cows. You got your tower of cows. We now have a Jumbotron as well. And we are ready to go. Looks like we're going to be going with good old Pedro in this game. He's probably the most popular pitcher in the game. Unfortunately, we do not get a game in Coliseum, but we do get to go to Guaranteed Rate, my favorite team's home ballpark. And we are facing a Carlos Rodon, the no-hitter, so I'm assuming this is a big White Sox fan here. Indiana University, and away we go. And he makes the catch in right field. Okay, great start for my team. 3-1 count now to Bryce. And he's going to tango under right field early in the game. Bryce Harper goes lefty-lefty for the bomb. He's actually got 95 power against lefties. I don't know if that's inside edge or if he always does, but he's been killing it for me and continues to do so here. 2-1 count to Gallo. Slider right down the pipe. Got a little bit on top of it, but we do get on base. Suarez takes one deep to center. We missed it by a touch, but with his power, it might be enough. And Griffey, I think that actually was a robbery right there. Let's take a look at a replay real quick. This happened with Judge yesterday against me, where Judge is just so tall that he could reach up and take away home runs. Maybe not. Don't know about that angle. Well, pretty close. He does leave the ground, actually. He gets a little bit of a jump here. So I wonder if my opponent actually jumped, or if one of the wall animations is that they jump a little bit of a hop for you, so you don't get that full jump and jump past the baseball. But that was kind of cool. Takes one away from us. It wasn't a great swing, so I'm not too upset about it. See if Griffey can get there. We might be diving for this one. Oh, I thought we would have it. And Griffey had a pretty nice dive attempt there. Doesn't come up with it. Right after the missed diving play, we get out of the inning and no harm done. Got a lot of lefties in my lineup. For the lefty on the mound, we've already got one lefty-lefty homer. We got a lefty-lefty base hit. And now we, pain. Immense pain. I've been kind of struggling with this Griffey card, taking some bad swings with him. But, that was a pretty good swing. Roberto Alomar, perfect on the slider, and apparently that's a GG, so this ball game is over. Yeah, so it seems my highest rating was a 683 there. I got up to 683, and then I think I lost 30 straight games. That first game that I lost at 683, I scored 18 runs. I think I lost 19-18 or 18-17. Yeah, it was tough. All right, well, Tom Seaver threw about 1 inning and has 50% energy, so we're gonna have to go to Sixto Sanchez now. His major league debut. We played with him a little bit in events, but his first start for me today, and we're playing in Great American Ballpark. This was actually my favorite major league ballpark to use. Even though I'm a White Sox fan, I could never win in Guaranteed Rate, so I would always play here in Great American Ballpark. And it looks like my opponent also has a White Sox icon, so maybe they're in the same boat as me. Alright, Bryce started last game with a home run. Let's see if he can do it against the righty this time. Change-up, curveball, four-seam, and sinker for Aaron Nola. Could be seeing quite a bit of off-speed in this game. There's a little bit of lag. That's okay, not game-breaking here. And he pushes it through the shift just like Joey Gallo did last game. Salvador Perez, righty, perfect. And that's the first homer I've hit with him. We had 12 hits with him yesterday in events on stream, and he couldn't get any power going, and immediately tanks one here against Aaron Nola, so maybe that'll start up his power stroke. Another lefty going through the shift. These ground balls through the shift have to be driving people nuts. Fastball down the middle. We yank it foul, unfortunately. I was looking for a sinker there, as you can see. Payoff pitch, full count to Suarez now. Struck me out in a pitch in the dirt. Alright, good start to that game. We got Sixto on the mound with a 12 ERA. I've not been doing well with him in events. My opponent's lineup looks like they've got a lot of people hitting 235 exactly. 235, 235, 236. See what the rest of the lineup looks like eventually, but this is one of those games where you feel like you should win if you can get some runs early. My opponent just tried to lay down a bunt with Jason Dominguez. We'll see if that becomes a pattern throughout the game.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Double play ball from Juan Soto. Let's rack him up. Let's go. I finally replaced the 85 Roberto Clemente card with this Eric Davis. Sixto with no hitting ability as the best swing of the inning. Lines out to short. Give up a home run now. Change up right down the middle to Arenado. Batting 187 with him. But one thing we can't do today is throw pitches down the middle. Ball in the dirt, get the swing and the miss. Alvey blocks it for me, and we are out of the second inning. 2-1 lead. The third inning was pretty quick for both of us. A lot of one pitch outs. Let's see if we change that up here. Fouled off the 2-0 pitch. Let's see if we can get a meatball. Hard hit from Gallo. Oh yeah, through the infield once again. Right through the shift, but it was perfect.
Number 7,
Juarez gets into one. His home ballpark. I swear, these players always do better in their home ballparks. He goes second deck. We take a 4-1 lead just like that on a couple pitches back to back. Starting to figure out the timing for Sixto. A lot more perfect pitches incoming. Sometimes it doesn't work. Oh, Eric Davis jumped a little too early, but I don't think that was catchable. It looked pretty far over the fence. But Juan Soto is going to get one of those runs right back. Yikes, what a swing. Elite swing, my friend. Just like that, back-to-back hits to open up the fourth inning. Let's slow it down. Slow down the pace. Oh. We'll have to do the pinpoint at the right pace. Slow down the breathing. Relax. Get into a rhythm. Let's get a nice little double play here. Do we have a curveball? We do. I'm going to try to bury this one. Perfect. Ooh, a line drive to second base. We got the pop-up with Salvi. Now we just need to get Mazzara. Looks like we're seeing old future stars back from LB 18. So that's kind of cool. Let's see what other future stars we'll have in store. Thank you. Suarez makes the play. First base of defense is kind of useful this year. If you can have a diamond defender at first, it really helps. Ooh, we got a pop-up on that pitch. Gross. Already had that Griffey swing earlier. This one, I don't think it should have been a home or anything, but pop up behind the catcher, tough. What we like to call a popcorn right there. Good popped. Take strike 3. Looking after a lot of swinging from my opponent, they take strike 3. It looks like they want to keep Aaron Nola in the game. I would do the same. You can get something with the 4-seam here. Haven't been using this pitch too much, but I like using 4-seams off the sinkers. It's a lot of pop-ups. So I want to have that pitch confidence up on that 4-seam for when the good hitters come back up. And Six still throws pretty hard, but if you can get him leveled up in his parallels, he actually gets that 4-seam up to 101. So Aaron Nola having one of the best at-bats of the game so far. Works the count full. Okay. We need a perfect release here, and we are not going to get it. Alright, we get the strikeout anyway. That must have been an 8-pitch at-bat at least. Strike 3 inside against Tim Anderson. We are going to go to the top of the 6th. Game's going by pretty quick. Only 4 runs scored here for me. We need a little bit more against Aaron Nola. Perez doing what he does best, hitting singles through the shift.
Third baseman, number 13,
Joey Gallo. Might be a line out here to right field. It is. Alright, Eric Davis, time to pick up the slack. He hits it in the gap. We're going to drive in a run. We're going to get a couple of bases out of this one. I'm going to try to score this one. 34 speed. Why not? And we get him in. Weird approach by the right fielder. I, for a second there, thought A really quick jump from Tim there, but for a second there, I thought it was glitching because he's had a little bit of weird stuff going on in the outfield. So once I realized that the outfielder actually was taking a bad route to it, we got the extra run. Opponent tried to bunt earlier with Jason Dominguez, and it didn't work out for him. But all of his best swings have come with Jason Dominguez. Also, I'm not going to lie, I didn't realize that Dominguez had 94 speed. Gotta make this play at first here. Thank you. Alright, Aaron Nola still in the game. Sixto still in the game. Sixto's had 3 great swings in this game. Finally gets rewarded for one of them. Fernando, nice swing as well. Feeling like I should power swing, but that's okay. We got Bryce up. We don't need a power swing. He's going to supply the power right here. Going to go deep to center field with a homer. I was 1 pitch too early. Right center counts, right? Don't look at my PCI. We take those.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
Salvador trying to go back to back. Pretty good wood on that one. And it is going to just absolute wall scraper. Just barely clear it. The high wall though in left center, so we take those as well. Gallo trying to get on the action on back-to-back pitches. But we missed that curveball. Throwing a lot of curveballs this inning. After all those curveballs, he had to come back with a 4-seam. We're going to tank this one as well. Could easily have 15 runs in this game, but that's okay. We got the 10. Might be it for my opponent. Nope, they're going to quick menu, which means they're not going to the place where you go to quit. They are attempting to warm up a new pitcher. I believe Nola's ERA started around 2 in this game, now up in the 6s. Suarez knocks one through the infield as well. Right, we got a little base hit with Griffey. Eric Davis trying to get in on the action. 80 power to right field is going to be caught. The one pitch with the pinpoint for Sixto that I have not been timing up properly has been the 4-seam, which is pretty much the easiest one to do. For some reason, the off speed and the movement has been working a lot better for Sixto. Then again, that 4-seam confidence is still way up there, so despite the not great inputs, still been getting the results. Alright, we are out of the 7th inning. Let's see if my opponent continues to play. Got 14 hits in the game. I'm going to be keeping Sixto in. Apparently they're keeping Aaron Nola in. And a perfect from Sixto. 4 amazing swings in this game, and he's going to get a 1 for 4 to show for it. Bryce gets into another one. We're going to get a perfect curveball home run once again. Alrighty, here we go to the 9th inning. My opponent's a trooper. They've been playing the entire game out, bringing in Pedro Martinez for the 9th. See if we can get a little bit more, pad those stats a little bit. Perfect up the middle. We were cheating to that spot. Pedro throws that hard fastball, comes in at I think 100. So definitely wanted to take that away. We get another one of those. We turn and burn. Suarez might not make it to second base here. We got to go back. They're probably wondering why I'm still sweating here in the 9th. Oh, okay. Very strange. The first batter, Nolan Arenado, pops out to first. Let's see what we can do with the rest of this lineup here. Couple more batters, hopefully. Another pop out to second base. You guys enjoy Bedtime Baseball, the relaxing experience. Never get too high, too low. Appreciate you all watching. Hope you had a good time. Drop a like and a subscription if you did enjoy. Most of the content is going to be Bedtime Baseball, especially in the summer. We are going to do some tips videos and whatnot as well, but look out for a lot of Bedtime Baseball. When we do ranked seasons content, this is the form that it's going to come out. And we get the high and away sinker. Ends the ball game. Put him to bed. Have a good night. And we ended up crushing that Aaron Nola curveball eventually. Player of the game was Bryce, of course, 2 homers, as well as Salvador Perez. They have actually identical lines. Bryce and Salvador, 2 homers, 3 RBI, 3 runs. And Gallo was not too far behind. Suarez and Gallo both with 4 for 5s. Still pitched a great game as well. We are now at 6:49. Well, we're probably going to be playing some Hall of Fame games soon, finally. Once we got the bats going, it was a pretty fun game. Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you in the next episode. Peace.